Adrian Tamas is a man of letters. He lives and breathes Scrabble.
Do you remember when you played your first game of Scrabble?
Oh yeah, when I was 10, I think. I was more of an observer than a player at that time. I was watching my father and his friends playing Scrabble. It was in Romanian though.
How many Scrabble boards do you have?
Well, I've got 4 at the moment, but it's not going to stop here. A rack, a nice rack. Got a timer set for 25 minutes.
Being a native Romanian, English is not Adrian's first language. In fact, not one of the players at the Japanese National Championships are native speakers of English.
How many other languages have you played Scrabble?
Well, I played in French, I played in English, I played in Romanian, and there's this game called Multi, where you can use Italian, Romanian, French, and English. So 4 languages, but
Wow,
yeah,
so
one
endless
game.
possibilities.
Yeah.
He has played in many languages, in many countries and with many people. A great deal of his life experiences have taken place literally on the board.
Have you ever seen any like fights or arguments over Scrabble?
Oh yeah, plenty.
Plenty?
Plenty, yeah.
What was the most memorable?
Oh, this guy's cheating. I saw him cheat. Yeah, he should be banned. It happens.
And did they agree with you?
Oh, I've never, I've never actually, tried to teach or
Tried to teach?
anybody.
Teach is an anagram for cheat. One can never be sure if he's playing with his words or slipping up.
How many hours do you think you spend every week with all Scrabble related activities?
I don't know, we should ask my wife.
How many hours do you think he'd spend?
All of his free hours? I don't know, he spends a lot of time at work. So.
Yeah.
Reading the sports news. I'd say like 2 hours a day, at least. 3 hours, maybe even more when I have time. Yeah.
So that's memorizing word lists. That's...
Yeah, memorizing. Yeah, the dictionary.
If anything, Adrian is understating his commitment to Scrabble. He may not always know what a word means, but he can normally tell you whether or not it exists. Even when traveling, Adrian is constantly studying the dictionary and word lists. It truly is a full-time commitment. Let's see how well he knows 7-letter jumbled anagrams. After all, knowing these is what brings in the big 50-point bonuses in Scrabble.
Right in front of you. Go! Right in front of you.
Fad. Oh well.
You can use your hands. Oh, very good.
That was a good one.
Was it?
Yeah,
Difficult?
I was thinking father, and then I realized there were 2 R's.
And go.
Jangles.
Oh. Okay. Open
Yeah.
your eyes.
Open?
Open.
Are you thinking rezooms or zoomers? Rezooms. No, it's not there.
How about Zoomer? It's probably not.
You never know. No. You know, if that was my last move and I was like really desperate, it was my last chance of winning, I'd go for Zoomers. Yeah.
You're open.
Members.
Oh. Okay, and go.
Cheater, teacher.
Ready, go.
Rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, if my wife picks the word up, I'll never find it. This bloody wife, she makes me look bad in front of the camera. Well, to be honest with you, I don't know the word.
Okay.
But I'd go for this.
Murish? No.
Damn. Oh.
Oh. Rim.
Check it out. Oh, 24,000 on the probability list. I'm up to 20,000.
That 20,000 refers to the probability of getting those 7 tiles on your rack at once. For example, you have a 1 in 4,133 chance of getting the tiles to make the word toenail. Getting the letters for the word Eurasian, or another 5 words, also has the same probability. Let's take a closer look at Adrian's study program.
So after having a chat with Nigel, the world champion, who told me that he's studying the whole dictionary, I decided to, do the same thing. I went through, I think I started 2 weeks ago, so now I'm on page 14, I think. One day I should know all the words in this dictionary, because I think I'm sick enough to do it. So these are the high probability Collins words, which only have one anagram. So I played these so many times since I made these lists. These are the 5 and 6 letter words, and these are the tricky ones here, the blockers.
What's a blocker exactly, for those who don't know what a blocker is?
Well, let's say I play this word, and then my opponent thinks it takes an S. Usually nouns get an S for plural, the plural form, but it doesn't, and I know that, so I'll challenge, and my opponent will lose his turn. I know most of the foreigners use this for just learning, kanji. I can't even pronounce those words. What's a euro, billion, euro? Can't even pronounce it, see? But it's a valid word.
With all the time dedicated to memorizing word lists and studying the dictionary, one has to ask if it is also possible to have a social life and maintain friendships.
Well, Scrabble is not a very big community, right? So whenever I travel abroad, it just feels, when you meet, other Scrabble players, it's like meeting, somebody who's actually part of your family, like meeting a brother. And it's amazing how Scrabble players just help each other.
Needless to say, that is only helping each other off the board. Adrian is deadly serious about winning. He doesn't make it easy for his opponents. That being said, he still maintains an admirable degree of humility.
You played against the world champion and you beat him. Well, in England, was that?
He beat me, I beat him, yeah.